Well, just got back from the local boot sale, and among all the crap, this rather caught my eye. It's a piano key Philips auto changer from 1974. It came complete with the lid, which just needs cleaning up. The whole thing just needs cleaning up, really. And perhaps a bit of attention to some paintwork here and there will have it looking like new. The speakers, once again, like those drab ones I did, are made in England, and they have a distinctly sort of ITT look to them. But so they're probably made by the same firm did the drab ones. The crackling sound is being caused by one of the 2-pin DIN connectors on the back. This actually has 2 5-pin DIN connectors as well, because you can, if you want, use this as the central amplifier for a music system, because you've got radio, gram, which is rather old-fashioned now, or phono, and then tape, and you've even got a mono switch there, and then a treble, bass, balance, volume. Probably got the same amp the N2400 has in it, the AD161162 germanium power transistors. And they don't usually give any trouble, and they do give a nice sound, but we'll certainly have to get rid of the crackle. Now, also included was this, the all-important spindle, or if you're using it as a stacker for the records. But I don't usually use that, I have to say, because it can damage your records if they drop and then slip on each other. But yes, I didn't think it was at all bad, and as for what they wanted for it, well, silly money, really. Another thing I found up there was one of probably the very first mini cassettes. This little item, I bet it doesn't go, but it's even got a Philips tape in it. These were very crude. Unlike the Japanese-made micro cassette, these mini cassettes were rim drive, and you all know how inefficient that is, really. You won't get a steady tape speed, and the recording made on your machine would be okay-ish, providing it was speech, but might sound like Mickey Mouse on someone else's. And what's the betting it's full of rotten belts? Still, for only 50p, you can't really argue, can you? Another thing that Adam brought down the other day was this very old Grundig compact cassette tape. And it's even got the original Grundig casing, complete with a compact cassette, proudly emblazoned up there because it was then new. But, and I've never seen this before with audio cassettes, the tape had literally started to rot. There it is. And it's going to jelly, and it's also going mouldy. And there's another one there from a different cassette that's done the same thing. So, yeah, I've seen that on videotapes, because not too long ago somebody made the mistake of trying to play a mouldy video on their machine, and let me just say it took a wee while to clean out the tape path and the heads and everything else. Yes, nothing minor, but slipping the innards and the tape from a newer tape, which was in pretty shitty condition casing wise, into the Grundig has brought it back to life. So, yeah, there's a name you don't hear much anymore, Grundig. Come to that, Philips have now sold their, last vestigial remains of their audio-video business, haven't they, down to Funai, who I think are based in Korea. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they are. So you could say there's some Funai business going on there. Oh dear, yes. Don't give up the day job, you say. Yes, you'd be right. Anyway, thought you might like a look at this, and see you soon.